So here we go, Season 18 is upon us, and we are diving into my very first battle of the season. Now, I didn't really play very much at the end of the last season, so I'm going to be a little bit rusty here. So if you're expecting quality gameplay, I think you might end up being disappointed. But I'm going to try and hop on this little crow thing. I don't actually use this one, I can't really see anything. Presumably the supply point is somewhere over here. This is going to get destroyed in a minute anyway. Oh, we have a shot. Let's just try and increase the elevation, and we can... When you aim up really high, basically you start to bring the range shorter. He says, ow, as I keep getting hit. Oh, we landed in the same place. Well, we're not having a particularly good start on the artillery. No, I think we're going to miss again. And it got destroyed. Wow, good job, Evo. Yeah, okay, let's just go back to our troops. Oh, we got some kills on something. Looks like we must have hit something with that. Oh no, it's our unit. Okay, let's just activate two. Come on, back to the unit. What are we engaging? Looks like some enemy condos are just running past me. What the hell is going on? Well, a little Naganatas are doing quite well already. They're up to 15 kills. We should be able to hopefully get that poleaxe on the charge. Come on. Oh, just got away. Well, push them in and let's press the 2 key. And that makes them really kind of effective against units. These guys are just such a menace, or they were in previous seasons. And as that kind of shows, they slaughter heroes really quite effectively. Let's try and get back to... Oh, God. Oh, might be dead here. Might be dead here. Oh. Okay, I feel incredibly lucky to have not been killed by that iron cap charge while I stood on the staircase. Well, A's gone already. Well, this has been a really messy start, hasn't it? Just get healed up a little bit. Really annoyingly, because I've not got runes yet, so I can't run while bandaging, which is very frustrating. I love that rune. So let's get the monks back up to the upper supply point. They're mostly dead, but we've still got a few of them which we'll kick around with. I know we've got quite a lot of the team fighting on A. I mean, they've actually, to be fair, they're up to 60 kills and a hero kill already. Can't exactly complain. They've put in their work already. But realistically, we're on going to be to base defense. If we hold at A, ultimately, they will just outflank us. There's a few guys down here. If they're going to charge, I'll kind of have a little bit of a play. We've got a few squires over here on the right. I'll take that fight, but we'll try and get this longsword first. Go on, get the hits, and there he goes. Oh, God, I love these guys. They are just so ridiculous. They're so overpowered, but they're so much fun. Anyway, we'll just push through these few squires. There we go, that's them dealt with. Bring us up to 80 kills, and let's just pull back. Is that friendly coconut grenades? I think it is, because I'm not burning to death, which is always pleasant. So one of the things I hate most about Tier 3 is the Zyklanian militia. They are so annoying. A few guys pushing into the gateway. Looks like they're actually pushing into the centre of the town. I think it was Sons of Fenrir. It is. We could have a little play, I think. Got a few friendly halberdiers here. Yeah, let's take the fight. We'll go for this counter charge. We should get most of them on the drop. On with our 2 ability. And there we go. Cuts through them without too much trouble. Particularly with the team support we've got going on there as well. We shall pursue the short sword. Looks like we've got a few enemy units there as well. Oh, what was that? I was absolutely miles away from... Come on. They're actually going to push our base by the looks of it, which they're trying to get sneakily round the back. Oh, missed by... Oh, and they missed my Shipeko shields as well. Oh my God. This is embarrassing, isn't it? I did say I was a little bit rusty. Come here, you bastard. Oh my God. Just skip this part of the video before I embarrass myself any further, missing a squire. We can maybe get down this chain dart, particularly if he wants to play. Nagadarters will kill chain darts almost instantly, like comically so, because they're so fragile. On with the 2, and bop. There he goes. So that's secured our main point. Looks like on the minimap there's a few people down here. We'll take that. What have we got? A few prefecture guard. Just get stuck in on the flanks. Just got to be a little bit careful, but there goes the hero. So that's going to knock them out. Cover commander mode, and they're no longer really dangerous. Can you believe we're up to 130, or nearly almost 130 kills with this one unit? We've not even used another unit yet. How stupid are these guys? Mace sergeants. I suspect sooner or later we're going to end up coming unstuck because there's not really a lot left of the unit. I think this is probably going to spell my end, unfortunately. But we at least helped wipe out the remains of those mace sergeants. Right, I shall leave those Naganatas to kill themselves. Oh look, the new tier 3, the Cataract Cavalry or whatever it's called. Catch a little bit of that, but let's go and get ourselves a new unit. I think we shall probably go Prefecture Guards. We could go for our Rattans, but the problem with the Rattans is it's nice when you get them in a good position, but I don't know how helpful they really are actually holding the base. Not very, potentially. But the Prefecture Guard. Now, if these Pipe Militia here are going to push from the side, this will be a nice little happy to get in. I'm not going to go on to drill mode yet. Should be able to cut through these guys without any problems. And then we'll turn back and go and support base, because we've got quite a few enemy heroes here on the actual base point. Although, to be fair, it actually looks like we're doing a reasonable job of getting them in. We'll drill mode on these Sons of Fenrir. Should be able to deal with them okay. I've got my Prefecture Guards on the maximum veterancy line and the mastery line, and I've got some pretty good doctrines on them. I didn't necessarily intend to come down this staircase, to be honest, but we're in it now, and I don't think I can really get out. So let's just take what we can before our unit gets itself killed. That drill mode is going to have probably ended by now. We'll try and pin down that Nadachi. Thank you very much. That's right, Nadachis seem to be really popular this season, particularly at tier 3. But if you can CC them when they're into the middle of your unit, they still die just like anyone else. You've just got to get them pinned down, really. As it takes ourselves to just over 200 kills. Well, this game is panning out okay, even if I think we kind of played pretty badly. Well, my unit's dead, so let's get ourselves back out. I'm going to have to stand in the corner and heal up again. And try and remember to not move. It looks like they're down on the supply point. We're not actually going to push any further now. I've got a few archers on the stairs, but they've still got enough units left to be of concern, I think. So we've just got to watch them. But let's go back, get another unit. I think we shall go for our little crossbows, I think. We're sort of comfortable enough. We've got enough of a troop leader. I think we're probably going to be okay now. And it seems like a pretty reasonable time to get them out. Particularly if we can get to control the heights above the enemy supply point. We can try and position these Rattan marksmen up top of the stairs and just sort of shoot down into the masses below. At least that's kind of the current plan. We've got a few of these Rattan marksmen up here already. We've got some pretty nice doctrines on these guys. I've got them set up in the poison mode. But they've got things like double shot and some real sort of armor-piercing damage increased stuff. So they actually put out a reasonable amount of damage. Have a pop at some of these heroes, and they fire so quickly. It's ridiculous. The enemy is actually, by the looks of it, if you can see over this wall here, quite a bit of range on their supply point. So we've got to be a bit careful about going to the top of that staircase, because if we do that and try and shoot round, we probably can't get them to arc our shots over here. Try and aim it on the wall so they shoot a bit higher. No, they're just going to shoot into the floor. I need to be closer to the edge. Okay, if we're actually going to get friendly teams rushing out of the archway, then I will take the fight. There we go, get them set up, and they should just be able to shoot down, put the damage buff on. Let's just keep an eye and make sure nothing comes in from the front. Like this little poleaxe here. Ow. Well, I think you're done for, mate. There we go, and he's dead. So we should just be able to shoot down here reasonably comfortably. He says, as we get condos from behind. Oh no! This was not so good. Oh no, our unit is completely done for. Well played to that Nadachi player. I didn't notice him in the slightest. Which is ridiculous. At least we get the hero kill, but... how stupid. To not even see him coming like that. It just flat out walked into the back of me. Never was much of a ranged player, but that was pretty poor. This whole game has been one of those where we somehow seem to have got a really decent number of kills, but I don't think we've really played very well. Just being carried by our Naginata monks, I think. Well, not to worry, we have still got our Sons of Fenrir, so let's grab them out and see if we can hunt down the few last enemy heroes. It looks like we've probably got this map pretty secure now. Looks like there might be a little bit of fight here on this supply point. Try and grab this Nadachi. I don't know how much health he's got left in his horse. Too much. I was hoping to dehorse him. Okay, looks like we've got some enemy prefecture guards. Let's go in, predator mode on, extra damage on. And there we go. We should be able to get into the back of them without too much trouble there. There goes the enemy hero, and there goes the enemy unit. I feel like that kind of sums up most tier 3ers. We're getting capped out on base, actually. Team? Hello? Is anyone planning on coming back but me? There are actually 4 heroes on point. We should be okay as long as we get units coming back. We outnumber them, but pin down this Nadachi, and he's dead. What have we got? Try and get the knockdown. Another enemy hero dead. And there goes the other one as well. Okay, well, base is secure. Anyway, as I was saying, I feel like that Prefecture Guard Sons of Fenrir fight kind of sums up Tier 3. It's all just so burst damagey. Once you get behind a unit like that, with something like a Sons of Fenrir, get the burst on, then you really kind of easily end up dominating. And it can be the same with Prefecture Guards the other way around. If you get the drop, if you get the hit and sort of you get the first burst damage on, then it's going to work fine and you'll easily dominate. So I feel like a bit of aggression and trying to get the drop on people is really the key at Tier 3 to really racking up silly amount of kills. Anyway, it looks like we've pretty much driven the entire enemy team out of the base, so I suppose we should go on a little bit of hunting. Got a few guys just trying to push their way back in, but realistically I don't think they're going to be getting far. That's kind of the problem with this Linru Fortress map, amongst many. It's not a map I particularly enjoy, but I find that if the enemy catches A early on but doesn't manage to get base, then it just tends to drag on for ages with nothing really happening. Well, there's a couple of enemy heroes. If you're going to get on the crow, I shall destroy it for you. Bob, try and pin you both down. And into the Flying Reaper. Thank you. My unit should be here soon. I thought the Sons of Fenrir are supposed to be quick. Oh, no, someone's going to come in with some Outriders and claim the kills for them. I do still enjoy Glaive, though, how you can sort of pin 2 enemy heroes down kind of in that way. Well, it looks pretty safe. Just have a little fight in this gateway as the battle comes to an end. Nice. At least the first battle of the season has been a win. I think that's kind of unusual for me. Normally it ends up going terribly, so at least it ended up being a good one. I think I've still got to work on my skills a little bit, though. I need to try and get back into the game. I've had too long off and I've got myself a little bit rusty. But anyway, hopefully you enjoyed the video. I shall see you all on the next one.